Now, at the time of recording, I don't actually have a title for this show, but hopefully by the time I've recorded and edited, I will do so. Monday, the 19th of September 2022. It is a national holiday in the United Kingdom today, as it is the funeral of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. Let's go straight into the dam for today. And Three Gorges, the levels look like this. Kutan is 161.66. Three Gorges Reservoir itself has gone up at 141.61, and the inflow is 7,500 and the outflow is 6,780. How much electricity that means it's producing, I am not very sure, to be really honest with you. But let's have a look at the weather. Now, please do have a look at two parts of the weather, so maybe watch this twice. One is related to the typhoon on the west side of the map, and the hand is by the Three Gorges Dam. And you can see there is beginning pitter-patters of rain coming back to that area after the long hot drought of 2022. You sometimes wonder, what is the CTG, the Three Gorges Dam Corporation, hiding related to their webcams? It has been absolutely months, since March, the end of March, where there was no live stream of the actual dam. They are still showing for April, May, June, July, August, 5.5 months, this picture here, which is not the Three Gorges. This is in Shandong province. Then I was thinking, what do other websites show? Do they show a live stream of their dam? So I went over to the Hoover Dam and I couldn't find anything either. You can see from the picture here, I was searching. There was no live stream of the Hoover Dam either. So I know these dams, yes, they are actual targets, and they are, if there was some kind of situation in that matter of fact. So is it just the Three Gorges, or is it every single dam in the world that there's no live stream anymore and they're hiding something? Maybe they would be scared of Top Gun 3. What else is happening with the dam? Well, nothing much, but I did get reminded of this title. China insists massive Three Gorges Dam is safe after satellite images show the distorted structure is at risk of the collapse. You may remember these pictures around about 2 years ago, when if you went to Google Earth, typed in Three Gorges, you would get a picture like this, and you would see it is warped and distorted. We found out eventually in the end that this was the satellite imagery, etc. We can go to the second picture here, and this was before 2020. So the question is, why? Why suddenly did it have these great, you can say, distortions there? The central Chinese government actually put out a post and saying this is the actual picture of the Three Gorges. So they do have, the Chinese, their own satellites there. We show quite constantly on this channel the Central Hub, or the Central Hub playground, where you can actually see about 300 meters away with the zoom in. That's the clearest picture we can get before it gets distorted of the actual dam. So yes, it is still there. No, it hasn't collapsed as far as we know, from the last satellite image from Central Hub, which was on the 14th. Quite interesting. Hydroelectric powered supply is not a big percentage, but a lot higher percentage than wind and solar. But still, to supply parts of Western China, coal barges still need to go through the actual ship locks to supply the energy that is needed for 1.4 billion people. I think it's time for a little bit of a break. And welcome back. This guy works for the Ministry of the Interior in China, and they announced that they have their first monkeypox situation. And headlines: "Don't touch foreigners," warns senior health officer after China first monkeypox case. A couple of days ago, Mr. Joe Biden and his wife did actually arrive in the United Kingdom for the funeral of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. And towards the very end of this show, we are going to do a small minute silence, and I would like you to join in and pray for a monarch who reigns for just over 75 years. What else has happened around China in recent days? There was a 6.9 magnitude earthquake in the country of Taiwan, and I did put this on my channel, and you can see right now some of the actual earthquake as it actually happened. Taiwan is one of these countries where you can ride around on a motorbike, and the roads are like really great, not for high speed, but for if you ever ridden a motorbike, when you go around a corner, it's just that great excitement. And Taiwan, wow. This is what happened on a motorbike trip with some people there. And also in Japan, again, on my channel as well. Hopefully I'll put the links in the description below. There was the typhoon, which has, you can say, battered parts of Tokyo and, of Japan, or parts of Japan, and these are some images that you can see of that. Now, what's happening with Pickle? Well, this video I actually haven't seen, but it will be on my other channel. She is getting stronger and stronger each day. She can jump like a kangaroo, and she loves to play. And the good news is today she could actually use a small little box to go for a wee-wee, which is good because now my girlfriend or I don't have to actually clean up the mess each time she goes for a wee. And I can guess that she is just about a month old. That's what we're reckoning. Remember, Pickle is a stray cat. She is a abandoned cat by her mother. And many thanks to Annette, who donated 2 times, I do believe, of $1.79. All these funds will go into the Pickle Foundation. In other words, a separate bank account. And when we need the funds for the injections, the vaccines, the spading, etc., we will use. Thank you so much. And if you do want to support, just click the super thanks. And to end with for today, a minute silence for the Queen of England, Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, who passed away last week peacefully in her sleep in Balmoral Castle. Today in London, a holiday for the United Kingdom, we will remember. Thank you and have a peaceful day.